can file an ethics complaint against another realtor. What do you think? False. You guys are sharp. Anyone can. Now, one of the changes with NAR that I want to bring to your attention is it's fairly recent. NAR now requires that a local association have available an ombudsman. So what would an ombudsman do? Well, an ombudsman is somebody that we would specifically put in place to help a consumer who wants to file an ethics complaint. So let's think about this. Let's unravel it. I'm a consumer. I had a very negative experience with a realtor. For me to locate the Lincoln, Nebraska Association of Realtors and tell them I want to file an ethics complaint, first of all, is a pretty nice feat because a lot of people can't get that far. So I've located them, and before we had ombudsman, what would happen was the association would say, here's the form, and here's the code of ethics, and you decide which article of the code you think the person violated. Well, this is the first time that person's ever seen the code, so they have no idea. So what does the ombudsman do? The ombudsman sits down one-on-one with the person and says, tell me what happened. And then they say, okay, based upon what you've told me, it appears that this article of the code may have been violated. So I'm going to, an easy example. I'm a consumer, and I'm just pretty sure my offer was never presented. We've already talked about standard of practice 1.6. And so I just am pretty sure it was not presented. I was working with a buyer agent. The listing agent sold it to her own client. The sale was for less money than I offered. And I'm thinking, you know, this just doesn't smell right. The ombudsman would say, based upon what you've told me, it appears that there could have been a violation of Article 1, and they help them through that process. That's what the ombudsman does.